Welcome back, Valley friends. We'll be spending some more time helping our friend Gaston in the quest, No One Heroes Like Gaston. To unlock this quest, you will need to reach level 7 friendship with him. You will also need to have Mr. Scrooge McDuck in your valley. Once you've met all the requirements, you can chat to Gaston to start our next adventure. He is not satisfied with our performance as his sidekick and thinks he needs to expose us to the full Gastonian experience so that we can better understand him and in turn become a better sidekick. The first step to becoming more like Gaston is wearing the right outfit. For this part of the quest, you will need to put on a red top, a pair of black pants, some brown shoes, and any gloves. What do you think of my outfit? Do I pass the Gaston standards? Once you're done putting together your perfect outfit, head back over to Gaston. Next we'll need to go on the Gastonian diet. This part of the quest will give you two options. The first will require you to collect some eggs and meat, but you can also choose the non-meat option. To do this, when you're interacting with Gaston, select the option that says, "Yeah, I'm not down with consuming animal proteins." This will then give you the option to cook some workout shakes instead. I went with the first option, so we'll need to go find some rare ingredients. First we'll need to head over to the glittering dunes to collect 5 piles of cobra eggs. These can be found laying on the ground and should be fairly easy to spot. The next part took ages to do. You need to catch 2 piranha. These can only be found in the lagoon by fishing gold spots. I only managed to find 2 fishing spots in the lagoon and they would just not spawn gold bubbles. I managed to catch the first one without any potions, but after trying for ages, I gave up and just crafted a potion to catch the second one. Once you have all the ingredients, head back to Gaston. We'll now need to eat the meals we have chosen. If you chose the non-meat option, you will need to drink 3 workout shakes. If like me you have chosen the animal protein option, you will need to consume 6 eggs and 1 piranha. Open your inventory to consume your Gastonian meal. Hopefully we don't get sick from all this weird food. Is it just my game that hangs like this? If there's anything this game has taught me, it's to be more patient. Once you've consumed all your food, head back to Gaston. Now that we've eaten our workout meal, we need to start working out. But before we can do that, we'll need to do the hard work of actually building a gym. We'll also need to head over to Mr. McDuck to purchase a mirror, because Gaston sees no point in working out if you can't admire yourself whilst doing it. And finally, we will need a gym buddy, so we'll need to invite our friend Maui to join us for our workout session. I don't know if the game can handle that many egos in one place. So let's start by collecting all our materials. First, we're going to need 20 coconuts, which can be found on Dazzle Beach. Then we'll need 30 tropical wood from the grasslands. Then we need to collect 30 stone from mining or breaking rocks in the valley. And finally, we will need to have 20 fiber. To collect these, you will firstly need to catch seaweed by fishing outside the bubbles in any of the valley biomes. Once you have enough seaweed, you can craft fiber at your nearest crafting station. You can also purchase fiber from Kristoff's stall on days that he has stock. Then we will also need 2 brass ingots. To craft these, you will need zinc, which can be found by mining in the wild tangles, and copper, which can be found breaking the orange rocks or mining. Once you have all the materials, you can craft Gaston's coconut gym. Now we'll need to head over to our friend Mr. Scrooge McDuck to find the perfect mirror for our gym. Looks like we only have one option available. Once you're done shopping, you can head over to the perfect spot to set up your gym. Place both the coconut gem and the mirror you have purchased. Once you've placed both items, you can head over to chat to Maui to invite to our gym session. Maui has no need for the gym, he is a demigod after all. But as soon as we mention the possibility of using coconuts, Maui's interest is piqued. He did use his magic to gift us coconuts after all. He agrees to come have a look at our gym. You will now need to head over to the spot where you had set up your gym and watch the interaction between Maui and Gaston. This is where I started panicking a bit. My game was glitching. Whenever the two got close enough to each other, they would start doing this weird dance and not stop. I tried moving the items around and removing some things, thinking maybe they were stuck somehow, but that made no change. I unselected the quest and reselect. Went to my home to restart the interaction, but that did nothing. But finally, after restarting my game, it was somehow fixed, even though they were still standing super close to each other. Once you're done watching the interaction between the two, head back over to chat to Gaston. His interaction with Maui didn't go as well as he intended, but that doesn't bother him. We'll just continue with our plans as per usual. First we need to do some leg workout. You cannot go strutting about the valley with twiggy legs after all. Next up, we need to get a thicker neck. This confuses us, but Gaston insists that we will need to follow his directions if we want to really embrace the Gastonian ways. According to his training program, we need to answer questions the way Gaston would in order to thicken up our neck. First we say no to all vegetables, it's the Gastonian way. Next, if you're offered a book, your automatic response should always be no. And just like Gaston, at no point do we think about our actions and the consequences they might have. It's all about our muscles and appearance. According to Gaston, our neck has improved significantly and he is impressed. Luckily for us, this thick neck situation is more a mental state than a physical one. We now need to take some photos of our friend Gaston. You'll need to take out your camera and take 3 photos of Gaston. Once you've taken all your photos, chat to him again. He is happy with the pictures and the results of all his hard work. He wants you to hand the pictures out to some of our Valley friends to show off the progress we have made and how impressive Gaston is. Whilst you go around handing out your photos, don't forget to show off that thick neck of yours. First we will need to give a photo to Maui. Luckily he was still close by after our gym session. Maui thinks if we spend a bit more time working out we might actually be able to get a neck as impressive as his. Then we'll head over to Scrooge to give him the next photo. I feel like we're never going to hear the end of this. Each time we chat to Scrooge he brings up the money he has lost investing in Gaston's lodge. And finally, we will head over to Rapunzel to give her one of Gaston's photos. I think her response is the most appropriate, utter confusion. Once you're done delivering all your photos, head back over to Gaston. This will conclude the quest, No One Heroes Like Gaston. As always, please leave us a like if you found this video useful and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. I hope to see you next time as we go on our next adventure with Gaston.